Welcome everyone. Today we are going to explore the building blocks of language. Sentences. A sentence is a group of words that expresses a complete thought or idea. Just like Legos, we can combine words in different ways to create different sentences. Let's learn how to build basic sentences. But before getting into the video, I want you all to like and subscribe to this channel so you never miss an update. Alright, so what is a basic sentence structure? In English, the typical pattern of a basic sentence is subject, verb, and object. It is always followed by subject and it follows by verb and object. In my previous videos, I've talked about subject, verb, and object in detail. So let's come to the examples. Here again, subject, verb, and object. This is the pattern that a typical simple sentence follows. What is subject? So what is a subject that is the main component of a sentence? So it's the noun or a pronoun that performs the action described by the verb. सब्जेक्ट हमारे पास वो एंटिटी होती है जो कि किसी भी एक्शन को परफॉर्म करती है. लेट्स फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अली runs very fast. In this sentence, we have Ali is a subject. Why? Because it is performing an action. The verb in this sentence is run and it is dependent on the subject. Who runs? Who is running? Like, the subject is performing the verb. Let me repeat it. The noun or pronoun that performs the action described by the verb. जो action हमारा verb describe करता है, basically the doer of action is called subject. Verb. Now what is verb? हमने बचपन से verb को describe किया है, the action or state of being that is described by a sentence. हम verb को ऐसे describe करते हैं, action verb, a word that shows an action in which we get the idea of getting something done or some kind of action is there. For instance, eating, walking, running, and at the basic level we get these examples to get the idea of verb. But here, the action or state of being that is described by the sentence. In a sentence where there is something, action or state of being is expressed is called a verb. Let me explain more by examples. But first, another main component of simple sentences, object. What are objects? The noun or pronoun that receives the action described by the verb. Now the same verb जिसके बारे में हमने बात की, the noun or pronoun that receives the action, जिस पर काम हुआ हो, like जिस पर काम हुआ हो, जो object हो हमारा. सबसे पहले subject, verb, and in the last we have object. He writes with pen. Obviously in this example he writes with the help of pen. In this sentence we have object, pen. Let's find out some more examples. Alright, so again the structure of simple sentences over here. Here we have subject, verb, and object. Let's discuss the first example. The dog chases the ball. In first example, the dog is subject, chases is verb, and the ball is object. Now, do you have any idea that why the dog is the subject? Yes, obviously, because it is the verb doing the action. Chases. Chases is showing us some action. Chases means to chase. Bhagna, पीछे भागना, to chase, to follow. The ball is object. And the why it is object? Because ball पे काम किया गया है. The dog chases the ball. Subject, verb and object. Similarly, let's discuss another example. She eats an apple. In this example, we have she. She is subject. So in the first definition of subject, we have discussed that it is either the noun or a pronoun, and in this case we have subject pronoun. She is pronoun. She eats. What is eats? Obviously eat is a verb, and here it is showing a state of being, something that is happening. And what does she eat? Where the action is performed, where the action is being done. An apple. It is like कि उसने apple खाया. She, subject, eats, verb, and apple is object. I hope you are clear with the structure of simple sentence. Although it looks very simple, but it is the building block for you to learn grammar, parts of speech. Thank you so much for watching.